Ready. Mr. Rituraj Singh, learned counsel for the petitioner, vehemently ventilating the cause of the petitioner, submitted that she has been discriminated and has not been permitted to join the duties for the reasons which are neither relevant nor sustainable. He submitted that inaction on the part of the respondents in not permitting the petitioner to serve the police force despite due selection amounts to rejection of her candidature, which is violative of Article 14, 16 and 21 of the Constitution of India, despite being oppressive and vindictive. While showing deep concern about the predicament of the petitioner, who is otherwise looked down by the society and treated with disgrace, learned counsel submitted that the rights of transgenders have intense attention and concern of Honorable Supreme Court, and at the instance of National Legal Services Authority, it has issued various directions wide its judgment dated 15 April 2014 in the case of National Legal Service Authority versus Union of India and others, reported in AIR 2014 SC 1863. Counsel for the petitioner navigated the court through various observations made by Honorable Supreme Court to drive home his point that the petitioner, despite being a transgender, has a fundamental right to be protected against the inequality or discrimination. Mr. Anil Bissa, learned counsel for the respondents, while showing a concern and compassion for the petitioner, exhibited the helplessness of the respondent state as the third category of gender other than male and female has not been recognized by the state so far. On the basis of the reply filed by him, Mr. Bissa submitted that the Department of Home Government of Rajsthan, vide its letter dated 13 March 2017, has apprised that a bill in relation to third gender, transgender, is pending before the Parliament, and after passing of the same, needful will be done. The crux of his submission has been that the appointment to the petitioner can be given only after promulgation, enforcement of appropriate law in relation to transgender or third gender. Before beginning with the legal issue involved in the instant case, it would be apt to understand the meaning of hermaphrodite, which means an individual in whom reproductive organs of both sexes are present. In common parlance, they are called transgenders or eunuchs. There are other local terminologies and identities in different parts of India having specific socio-cultural and religion connotations such as Hijraz, Kinnars, Sakhi, etc. It will be useful to sail through various constitutional provisions to first elucidate as to whether the petitioner, who is sex natural, can claim her purported rights to be human rights or entrenched fundamental rights guaranteed or insulted by the Constitution. The journey begins for the preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them fraternity assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly this 26th day of November 1949 to hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. It would also be apt to refer to the meaning of the term person, which means a human being as distinguished from an animal or thing. The dictionary meaning of word hermaphrodite as defined in Oxford Dictionary is a human being or animal combining characteristics of both sexes. A person or thing combining two opposite qualities or functions. Number 2, an animal having normally both male and female sexual organs as many snails and earthworms. Number 3, a flower in which both stamens and pistils are present. A plant having such flowers. Adjective combining the characteristics of our consisting of both sexes, combining two opposite qualities. Unquestionably, transgenders are human beings irrespective of their gender identity. As such, they are person, and by virtue of Article 5th of the Constitution, they are citizens.